Shalom, shalom. 8/17/2022. Peace be unto you. I hope that the Most High is still working in your favor. At least you feeling the effects of Him working in your favor, and the angels are working in your favor. Okay, perpetual miracles. We in that time. We are in that time. The persecution is coming on strong. I don't know if some of you seen what just happened at the United Nations, talking about combating conspiracy theories, and like I was explaining to a sister that um, no, we don't need to be afraid. We still got our faith, you know, but we must be operating under understanding and wisdom, okay? And taking that understanding and that wisdom and applying it uh, within our lives so that we can have knowledge. Wisdom, and knowledge shall be the stability of your time, especially in this time, day and age. Having the knowledge so that you can navigate what's going on, what's transpiring. Um, because uh, I know for a fact that September will be September will be the end of the monetary system that we have now. It's already crumbling. The monetary system that we have now is already crumbling around the world because the rest of the world is feeling hard pain. They're hurt, you know. they're hurting because the dollar is strong, which makes uh their acquiring of goods and services on the world stage with the world's currency harder to obtain for them. But that's for another topic. That's not what I'm being prompted to talk about. I'm kind of stalling because I supposed to have said this a week ago. Okay, but now it's time. 5783. Okay, this will begin in September. I get these numbers from the Jewish calendar. Okay, 5783. Power refinement. The power that is going to be unleashed in 2023 after Pentecost of 2023. I have to get the updated calendar of 23. I think Pentecost would probably be right after June 12th. I think it'd be on a Sunday this time. I'm not particularly sure. Don't hold me to that, okay? I have to get the calendar. But the power and the sights and the sounds and things that will be displayed in 2023 is going to blow people's mind, okay? uh, because this refinement, the refinement is for the people of the Most High. The power is also for the people of the Most High, or those who are in the kingdom, but it's also for the gods. Okay, now when I say gods, I'm talking about little g. I'm talking about demonic powers and principalities. They are going to be refined, weeded out, crushed, thwarted. It's going to be a struggle between the two. It's already a struggle between the two, but it's going to be uh, more magnified in people's lives, where you will actually see what's going on. This is what the understanding is. For you to understand something, you have to have all sights and sounds exercised. Seeing, smelling, hearing, tasting. You have to have all those faculties utilized in the thing that you are observing. We're also going to be in a time of building and destroying, depending on where you at, if you're in the kingdom or outside the kingdom, will determine if you're going to be destroyed or you're going to be built up. But even if you are outside of the kingdom, you still on the fence with the Messiah and the Bible, and you don't know where to go, what you need to do. That this destruction in your life may be a place that God can build on. So we have to understand that just because we're going through that season of building and destroying, it doesn't mean that there's not an opportunity to rebuild on the rock of faith. Okay, you'll have that opportunity either which way. Even if you was backward sliding in your faith, you're not on fire for the Messiah. This will be a time for you to get set back on fire. Of course, the Most High will be working perfection in this season of refinement, understanding, and remember, we still are operating on triple wisdom. Okay, this is a time of redoing also. A time of redoing also. So those who may have lost their position in the kingdom, this is also a time for you to reset and be on fire for the Most High. Okay, it's time. I suspect that between September, October, and November, mainly November. I mean, there's going to be some more shaking in September, October, but November, I think that's when these little G's will be pushed to cause destruction in the lives of people, right? As they try to prevail over the church. Okay, this thing that they did with Trump is a Trojan horse. Okay, I'm expecting they're gonna come out with something like surprise. You know what I mean? Anything that they can do to try to disqualify this man because they see that the power is being pulled away from them. Remember, the Messiah says the seas and the waves roaring, meaning that power is shifting back and forth. You know, back and forth from righteous to unrighteous. That's what the seas and the waves in people, seas and the waves, until we are overcome and the Messiah comes and rescue us at the end of this age. Now, the end of this age will begin to unfold in 2023. That will be September 2023. Okay. These last 7 years will be the official start of the tribulation. Okay. When I say tribulation, because we've been going in through tribulation, but I'm saying that if you read the 5th, 6th, and 7th seals, that is when Babylon is really being broken down. Okay, that is when Babylon is really being broken down, because the devastation that happened after the war in the 4th and 5th seal caused Babylon not to be its overarching power anymore. You got this Babylon is a world stage power, and it's partly weak and partly strong. And here in the West, somehow, some way, when the Pope finishes, when they finish the Abrahamic house, when they finish that, that will open up the door for the deadly wound, or the Catholic Church have its healing. It can really do its remaining damage that it's going to do on the world stage. I see that happening in September. They will finish the Abrahamic house, and if I'm not mistaken, that's when the Pope will be finished with his forgiveness tour that he's been going on to the third world nations, not the third world nations, been going on to the nations that the Catholic Church has destroyed or has done some harm or so wrong, some type of wrong in. Once he's done doing his apology, that is the next phase will be the push of authority and persecution on the people and the saints of the Most High, because they're at that time. It's a short time, short window before the Messiah comes. So I'm putting the Messiah out 7 to 10 years from 2023. Okay, and we know that 2024 we'll see the next sign of His Majesty. We'll see that next sign. We'll get to that soon. Thank you for your 10 minutes of your time. I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, keep the faith.